Yeah, you know, the 40-minute heats are due to that slow period, and you know, with more surfers in the water, the 3-man heats, you've got to give them another 5 minutes, but or another 10 minutes, I should say. But here we go. Sounds like we've got to start.
One of our favorite bells sounding there to kick off the first heat of the morning. They are shoulder to shoulder, just pushing each other to try to get things started. Zeke finally makes a move. First wave of the morning against John Florence. Survives the hook off the top, big open wall. Driving through a fun-looking carve. Ezekiel setting his pace, timing the layback, hack to finish.
I love it. I love this kind of stuff. I mean, you know, it only happens at the beginning of the heat, doesn't it, Joe? And we don't see that very often, but these two guys really were not giving an inch. Great opening wave for Ezekiel Lau. Look at that. Just laying into it, putting that huge frame, jamming those fins into the face of the wave. Big layback snap from Ezekiel Lau. John's not going to waste too much more time. He's going to go.
Florence now with 13:50 to go. Finally gets to answer to Zeke's 7. It's a layback blowtail under the lip, and he can't hang on. Falling on his first turn. Now Zeke has priority and a big lead with that 7.0.
See that? That was because John was angry. You know, Zeke's been hassling John, getting in his face, but let's have a look at this one.
Zeke Lau with priority. Ready to make it a combination situation for John if he can nail this wave. Big front side wrap. Stretched out wall well overhead for the Hawaiian. Big hammer off the roof. Nice easy pace and tempo for Ezekiel. Wall's bowling up, crushes it off the top again. Lau into the finish, late hit, and it takes him down. An awkward landing on that heavy finishing move.
I mean, that's a stock standard maneuver for John Florence, but in the heat of the battle, Ezekiel Lau is winning that. He's winning that psych out at the beginning of the heat. Beautiful wave, but it stands up, and Zeke just absolutely tags it on that occasion. Big, powerful rail surfing from the Hawaiian. And again, another nice snap from Ezekiel Lau, and going for that last maneuver. Oh my gosh.
See if he can pull off a miracle. 4:22 to go. Florence trying to make a huge comeback. Set up bottom turn. Front side wrap. Florence into the open face. Wraps it again. Big wind up. Layback carve once again for Florence. Set up to get back in the pocket, looking for something big. It's a front side full rotation air on the inside corner. And he doesn't hang on to it. So building on his score line, the combination will be broken, so Florence can turn it with one wave. But we're down to 3:45 to go, and Zeke does have priority.
John's going to have that strategy, that's tactics, well within the rules of surfing. John, beautiful opening maneuver. A little bit off balance there. You can tell he's not his normal self out here this morning. Even that turn there, a little bit safe. So I'm looking at this wave just getting him out of that combo situation. And then with the wipeout at the end, that is very unlike John Florence, let me tell you right now. And it all stems from the beginning of the heat, John not getting his own way, and Ezekiel pushing the issue. And then John figuring, I've got to do something extra special. You can see the feet almost coming off the board, and as he comes down right there, he didn't have that nice balance over the board.
Having a look, John will get Zeke to use priority with 90 seconds. Lau out of there, so just a blocking move. 9.24 required. John wants this wave to try to pull off a miracle. Big tail free, blow tail into reverse. Wrapping cutback. Setting up a bowl section. Front side wrap again. Set up carve. Now the lips starting to show up. Carves through the top turn again. Clear for takeoff. Front side reverse down again on his finish. 45 seconds to go.
have his own way. That's how you got to ruffle the feathers of the world champion.
Ezekiel Lau now taking the final wave of the matchup with 20 seconds to go. Opened up with a 7.0. Looking to improve on a 6 here, but might just be getting a ride into the beach for their first one-on-one matchup. What a show that was. Zeke sticking to his game plan. Wanted to control the start. Got that to a 7.0.
I was kind of interested to see whether they were going to shake hands. I'm sure they will. Both respect each other. Leave it out in the water. That's my tilt on it.
Last score in for Florence, 5.93, facing 2 early eliminations to kick off his world title campaign in 2018.